continues. He's now scheduled to fight Francisco Pianeta at Windsor Park in August. The date will be August 18th. He says Tyson Fury will continue his comeback following a 2.5 years out of the ring after agreeing to take Francisco Pianeta at Windsor Park on August 18th. Fury stepped Seferi last month in his first fight after coming back from his win from Vladimir Klitschko in 2015. Pianeta is 33 right now, as a former European champion. The Italian has a record of 35-4-1 with 21 knockouts. Frank Warren had to say that the Seferi fight is history, and Pianeta is far better operated than him. His level of position tells you that. Tyson has been out of the ring for a long time, and Pianeta is a good opponent for what Tyson's second fight back after his break. Tyson had a short rest after Seferi, but is back in full-time camp and ready for his challenge in Belfast. He needs rounds under his belt before moving on to the next level, and this fight will make him work for his win. I'm sure Pianeta will get into the ring desperate to upset Tyson. Fury also has bold plans for his return to the sport and has spoken of his desire to take on two men who hold the heavyweight belts, Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. So what do I think of this fight? I think this fight is actually it's a good fight, just basically because of Pianeta's history and also the fights he's been in. I believe he's been in with Vladimir Klitschko. He has 4 losses, and I believe he just recently lost to this guy Millis. He's let's check his record. Yeah, he lost to Peter Millis, and Millis is just an upcoming prospect actually. And Millis, he's actually a good puncher because he beat Kevin Johnson, I believe, and Kevin Johnson actually he actually beat Kevin Johnson by knockout. Kevin Johnson has only lost 2 fights by knockout, and that was against Millis and against Anthony Joshua. Now, obviously, Johnson has lost other matches. He lost against Ruiz as well. But I mean, by knockout, he only lost to Millis. But I believe the Millis fight got stopped because Johnson had like a gash on his head or something like that. But that's by the way. So yeah, he got stopped by unanimous. He lost by unanimous decision. He did lose by knockout to Kevin Johnson, which is odd, isn't it? So, and then Ruslan Shigaev, as well as Vladimir Klitschko. Now, prior to Vladimir Klitschko fight, he was on a winning streak. He had never lost, but he got soundly beaten in that fight against Vlad, and he got stopped as well. So yeah, what do I think about this fight? I think it's a very good fight. 6'5", so Fury obviously is coming in with someone that's a heavyweight compared to the other guy who he fought, who was 5'11", Seferi, and was only a cruiserweight. So this is definitely a very good step up, especially trying to get Fury back into fighting who the top guys in the division are. Wilder is 6'7", Joshua is 6'6". So I definitely will be looking forward to fighting this fight. And obviously, what Frank Warren said was really key, because he admitted that he knows that the Seferi fight was absolute BS, and just admitting that this would be a better operator than he is. I don't expect Pianeta to bring any sort of resilience against Fury. I don't think he's going to bring anything that really worries him. I think Fury is going to box like he usually does, and he's going to get I think it's going to be a stoppage, but we're going to see what round. I think it might be the later rounds. We'll see. I don't know exactly how many rounds the fight is scheduled for, but we'll see. And then again, you never know. Seferi could Pianeta could actually step out, and then this guy gets to fight another bomb again. And he's actually southpaw as well, so it might be a little tricky. But we all know Fury's got different skills. He can fight southpaw, he can fight orthodox. He's got 85 inch reach. I don't think he's got here listed Pianeta's reach as well. But we're going to assume it's probably going to be around 80 something, his reach. But he's durable, so you should be able to give Fury a couple of rounds. He did get knocked out in the first round, I believe, against Shigaev. I'm going to see that Let's check that actually. I think he got knocked out in the first round against Shigaev. Yeah, it was a round one knockout against Shigaev. So yeah, better fight. Obviously, we're looking forward to it. It's a good step up for Tyson. There were rumors that he was going to face David Price, but Price is a heavy puncher, and that could be really risky. Yeah, especially because Fury has not really gotten back into, he's not really into that kind of competition yet. And Fury, Price is able to hit, so they probably don't want to take that much of a big risk. In his third fight, we probably might see that, because I believe Frank Warren had like a 4-fight plan for him. So it's good that Fury's staying active. There's been some pictures out there about his fitness, and I have to say I'm really impressed by the way he's really stepped up his fitness, and he's he looked washed up in around September last year, and now he's lost all the weight. So credit goes to him. He's worked really hard. There's the fire, there's the determination back, especially seeing Joshua with 3 of the belts and Wilder with 1 of it. So yeah, we're excited. I'm excited to see Fury back. It'll be on August 18th. Let me know what you guys think, how this fight is going to go. Do you think Pianeta will pose any challenge against Fury? Do you think Fury is going to get the stoppage early, or do you think it's going to be late? And how do you rate Fury's chances against the top guys in the division? Do you think Fury can take them on in his next fight, or do you think he still needs a couple of fights to warm the engines up and just sort of build back into that high level of competition? It's notable to know that Pianeta has only been in just 1 world championship fight. He's pretty much been European level, not really world level, but he's definitely a good step up, and definitely one that would be a good challenge. Yeah, so let me know in the comment section. I fancy Fury to win the fight, probably by late stoppage, but that's just what I think until both guys get into